Yes, you already know what it is. Two of the best bad guys in the biz. I go by the name of Steph Ronin, and that's my main man, Aaron McKee.
What up, y'all?
And we are your full Heelz, and we'd like to welcome you to Word on the Street, sponsored by Woo Energy Drink.
Drink your woo energy, y'all. Drink your woo energy. I think my favorite is strawberry banana, bro. I'm going strawberry banana.
I love dragon fruit.
Yeah,
Dragon fruit.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'm gonna let you talk. It's your boy, Karrion Kross. We get is it not a work or it's a work or what's the documentary title right here?
Big work.
One big work. And apparently it's not a work. What are your thoughts, bro? I watched it. It was good. I don't know if it was my favorite one he's done. I mean, there was a lot of metaphors with the Moby Dick book. I was like, okay. I kind of wanted him just to go straight and be like, fuck these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
What's your opinions, bro?
I think this was probably the best doc out of the three, to be honest with you, because it was very greatly produced. But the reason why this is basically what he said, because he said, if you can read in between the lines, you'll get understand what I'm saying. So I guess the contract negotiations came about, and he was proving his point. So basically, WWE shot him a number. How'd you get that number? My merch is selling. My book is selling.
That they're getting a cut of. That they're getting a cut of.
That they're getting a cut of, right? Then they tell him that's irrelevant.
Yeah, the books are relevant. It's like,
wait, what? You mean to tell me my life story? Like I got the book and I'm listening to it, like audio and stuff. It's a good shit, bro. If it's good.
Does he read the book? Is it his voice?
Yeah, it's him. It's his voice.
Okay. Yeah.
It's great. It's great. He talks about his childhood. He talks about growing up in New York. You know, his father boxing gym, and he tells this one crazy ass story about a dude was trying to get into the trunk of his pop's car, and he's seen his pops take this dude out, and it's a good book, right? And so he's basically talking about his love, how he developed a love for pro wrestling. He's talking about his life. And for WWE to sit here and say that is irrelevant, when the man poured his life into this book, that pissed him off. Then he's like, I've seen this movie before, because they did it once before with Scarlett. Hey, what about her? Oh, we signed you. We're about her later. Nah. You did that before. I'm not doing it again. I feel like Scarlett had it up to here with them.
Yeah.
She is a little bit more outspoken with shit than Kross. Kross is always trying to keep that crack in the door for him to come back later on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. On CVV, she was very like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scarlett, I love Scarlett, bro. She keeps it. She kept it 100. You know what I mean? And at times you can kind of see Kross looking at her like, you saying like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, great. They did him dirty. They did my boy. They did Scarlett dirty. They did him so dirty, man. I mean, now you know why Sami Zayn went over him at SummerSlam. And I think that's when I was like, he might be gone. It was just so hard for people to believe it, because it's like, how will you let someone like this go? In a company that needs new stars, like, think about it. Outside of Cody, Roman.
Jay, technically a star right now.
Yeah, but it's not to the same effect as Karrion Kross was, bro. The stature, the look. You know what I mean? Like, Jay is very entertaining, and that's where the bus starts, and that's where it stops. By solo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He ain't have that Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross had aura. Jay ain't got no aura. There's only one more person in WWE who has aura like that, and that was Roman Reigns.
The ultimate aura.
Yeah, no lie.
Yeah.
That's why I always want to see him and Kross go at it. You know what I mean? But they did him dirty. It put a sour taste in my mouth about to eat. It really did, bro. After watching that documentary, I said, these dudes up there in that Titan Towers doing shiesty shit. You understand? Mm-hmm. So, but he's gonna be okay.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up how many views it has right now. His fucking Karrion Kross, his fucking YouTube video. Let's see. Right now, almost at 100K, bro. You don't want 100K people watching WWE, bro? I don't get it, bro. It makes no sense. We just talked about it on our WWE review. They're trying to replace Karrion with Selena and Aleister Black.
Yep.
It just makes no. Does someone hate this man? Does someone not like him?
Well, from what I'm gathering, from what he was saying, he pretty much that shoot promo that he did, I guess,
But it wasn't a shoot to him. Everyone thought it was a shoot except for the one doing the promo. He said it was a work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Triple H didn't thought it was a shoot. So that
it's a work, bro. Taste. It's a work, brother.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Why would you not want this man in your company?
Shoot. Another thing I don't get, as much as I want to dump on the E for what they did to Kross because they did him dirty, they did Scarlett dirty, the thing that keeps bugging is like, it's like a thing in the back of my mind is like, why haven't they signed him yet? I don't understand.
And who was in that documentary?
Darby Allen.
Darby Allen, bro. Good friend, it seems like, bro. Yeah. Now this is what I think with the whole, okay, so maybe let's say there were a couple $1,000s off, whatever the amount of money is to sign Karrion Kross, and then they'll go to Scarlett later. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's cool. That's negotiating tactics from both sides. But let's say Karrion Kross is the smart one, because if Karrion Kross signs on that dotted line and then they go to Scarlett, then they can ultimately lowball her because she wants to sign with her husband. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like if Scarlett's wanting, $3 million a year, your husband's already signed and we're like, hey, we ain't giving you $3 million a year. We'll give you $1 million a year. She's going to want to sign that regardless because she wants to be with her husband. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So maybe Karrion in the back of his mind was like, if I sign this without her having a contract, they're going to lowball the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying?
Or even worse, don't even sign her at all.
Yeah, that too. That too, bro. Yeah.
And he learned his lesson from the first time. He said, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. The very first time. But the second time he said, when he came back to NXT in 2022, 2021, Scarlett was signed before him.
Yes.
Yeah. But the very first time, bro. I just don't understand WWE not wanting this man in your company.
Is this a WWE thing or is this a TKO thing? That's the thing I want to really.
But TKO is all about the money. I don't get it. If you have this money maker, shirts, you finally put them in the stadium. They said, bro, I tried to buy one when they put it in the stadium.
Right.
It was sold out. I got there an hour before the show. I said, let me get a double XL. They're like, sold out. I was like, what size do you have? They're like extra small, but we only have a few. I was like, God damn, man, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, if TKO's about the money, WWE's about the money, and we're going to get into that a little bit later because they are about the money. I don't understand why you wouldn't want this guy who can make you money in your company, bro.
So so what did that tell you then? If it's not a money situation, because he can produce money for you between his book and his merch. He had a whole following. We want Kross movement, right?
Yeah.
So what does that tell you then? If it ain't about the money, it's about the backstage politics.
And he said in the documentary, he's like, I'm not about the backstage politics. I'm not going to politic myself to get over. You know what I'm saying? He said that. And I'm just like, even him and Darby Allen's conversation, they're like, we ain't here politicking for it. He's like, but I'm so confused, bro. This thing, and people online are still saying it is a work because when did his documentary debut? Right after Raw ended. That's crazy, bro.
No. This is Kross just being smart enough. So, hey, after Raw, watch my doc.
Yeah.
This is Kross. He's also sends out tweets about NXT. Hey, you don't want to miss NXT Homecoming. It's going to be a good show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Kross, this is Kross just playing his cards right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After Raw, watch my doc, and I would tell you what really going on. So this is smart, but it ain't no work. But if people who still think it's a work, please, please jump to a lake, because I promise you it ain't a work no more, bro.
Bro, the whole time I'm watching Wrestle Dream, I'm like, when's Kross coming out, bro? When's Kross coming out? And it didn't happen, bro. It didn't happen. I thought it was going to happen at Wrestle Dream.
Happen at Full Gear. Like a World's End, one of the two.
It's got to happen soon, bro. Why would AEW not sign? This is what's so confusing. Yes.
How, like, if you wanted to gain some traction, if you wanted to gain some viewers, if you wanted to gain some momentum on the E. Why would you have not? I would have signed that man so damn fast with Scarlett. What
So quick.
is it a work? No, it's not work.
Here's a contract. Here's a contract
coming through the fax right now. You know what I'm saying? I done emailed you a contract. I just need you to sign it, and it's going to be a nice contract too. And that's one thing that's why I said Kross would be better fit for AEW because he will have more creative control over his persona in AEW. I don't know, man. But the doc was great. But yeah, that's what happened, bro. They lowballed him and they basically told him his book don't matter. It shouldn't factor into the money into the contract.
Yeah.
And then they don't want to sign. We'll sign you first, but then we sign Scarlett later. And he's like, nah, you're not going to sign her at all.
Nah,
you know
fam. Nah.
I'm
so confused. Bro, my mind, I'm just like, I try to play critical thinking. It just makes no sense that either company doesn't have this man in their company.
He's right now killing it in the independents. Like all the shows are sold out.
Throwing women through the ceiling, bro.
Bro, that was hilarious as hell, bro.
He told you, he's like, I used to do that all the time, bro.
Bro, that was, hey man, Killer Kross, shout out to you, Scarlett. Like I said, man, I rocks with Kross. He is definitely my GOAT. Like, on so many levels. And like I said, do you see the genuine interactions he have with his fans?
Yeah. He takes time to talk to him. Not like, hey, take a picture, deuce, bye.
Right.
He'll have a conversation with you. Yeah.
And this is everybody whoever seen Scarlett and Kross, they say they're so down to earth. They're good people, bro. Like, and I can see that, bro. You see the DMs, me and Kross the dude is, I rock with him, bro. I can't wait to see him November 8th. Can't wait.
18th, right in Duluth, right by you, bro. Right by
me, bro. It's going to be cracking, and I'm crawling on and popping. Bro, what if he shows up at Dynamite December 10th?
I mean, that'd be dope. That'd be dope, bro. I want him to show up in AEW or back in WWE and give him a chance. I just want this man to get a chance on a big, big company like he deserves, bro.
You know what? After I seen that doc, I don't even want him back in WWE, bro. Like, screw those guys. They did him dirty, man. They did him so dirty, man. So screw them. I want him to go to the competition, help elevate the competition. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see him do, man. Nah, bro. Nah, screw the E right now, bro. Like, nah, they did him so dirty, bro. That made my blood boil. I was like, why did he do this man this dirty?
So if he doesn't sign with AEW and we're getting close to Royal Rumble, bro, you know the rumors are going to skyrocket, bro.
Right.
If he don't go to a major promotion and we're getting close, why isn't TNA signed him? TNA can still sign him.
You don't want to go with TNA. There's a history with Scarlett and TNA.
Well, there's a history with Scarlett and Don Callis allegedly too.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like directly with Don Callis. I think that Don Callis is part of management of TNA. That's what it was. But if he hasn't been signed by a Royal Rumble time, the rumors will skyrocket. But again, I still don't want to see him in the E because all they're going to do is use his momentum to be a surprise interest in the Royal Rumble and not win it.
Or win it.
And then he go on a main event WrestleMania.
Nah, no, bro. The Royal Rumble don't main event WrestleMania no more, bro. We know that from years after years after years.
And if he does get a title shot, it's going to be for the world title shot. It ain't going to be for the WWE Championship, bro. And I don't want to see him because he deserves to be, bro, the blockbuster match that needs to happen. It should be the WWE Championship on the line. Roman Reigns versus Killer Kross. Like, that's blockbuster right there. You got two brolic-looking dudes. It's going to happen. And then once Killer Kross put down Roman Reigns, all the way down, and he becomes champion, that's it.
Okay, how about this, bro? I got a scenario for you real quick. John Cena's last match, surprise opponent. We all think it's going to be Edge's music hitting, Killer Kross music's hit. How you like that? Bro.
That would be good, but Killer Kross, he does better.
But John Cena goes out on his back to Karrion Kross.
I mean,
automatically puts Killer Kross at the top of the WWE, up there with Cody, Roman, Kross. Those are your three.
Those would be the three.
Would you like to see that, bro? You're watching Saturday Night Main Event.
Oh yeah,
John Cena said, "Come on out, anyone back there."
And then
open challenge.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy. But guess what? I don't want them back in the E, bro, because they're gonna do him dirty again. They're gonna do him dirty, man.
But hypothetically, if this is all a work, that's not doing him dirty, bro. That's
But
getting
it's not
us.
a work.
This would be one of the greatest stories ever told in WWE.
It's not a work though. It's real. It's real.
I still have hope it's a work. I know I'm about at 2%. It's a work. But man, I'm still holding on, bro. I might be at 0.5%. It's a work, but I'm still holding on.
It's not a work. You know how we know it's not a work? How much WWE footage did he show in that doc? None.
Show some Matt Cardona, who's wrestling in NXT right now.
Is an independent wrestler though, too.
But he's wrestling in NXT right now.
Yeah, but how many times you see Matt Cardona on the main roster? Zero. Yeah,
and I think Killer Kross tweeted something like Matt Cardona should be one of John Cena's last opponents, or some text like that, or something. But
yeah, John Cena and Matt Cardona are like good friends. Like they go out double dates, him and Chelsea Green and John Cena's wife and stuff. You know.
Damn, we don't know your name, John Cena's wife, Mrs. Cena.
Mrs. Cena, you know what I mean? Hey, I think he likes it like that. Keep her out of the public eye.
Yeah, keep her out of the spotlight, bro.
But no, I don't want to see Kross back in WWE. I want to see him in AEW because WWE did him dirty and they did Scarlett dirty. Okay?
Yeah.
So, no. Because I already seen this happen, bro. Look what happened when Andrade came back. Nothing. Look what happened when Miro came back. Nothing. Look what happened when Aleister Black came back. He just now getting something only because he stole Killer Kross's persona. That's all it's going to be.
But if it's all a work, he was with us the whole time. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to, he's doing his indies, but he's coming back, bro. I mean, he's not coming back. He's just been with the company the whole time. They're just doing this whole as a ruse. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's not work, man. It's not work. You know how I know it's not work? Looking at, and unless he's a great ass actor, you can see in this man's eyes, like when he's talking, like how pissed off he is talking about this situation.
Yeah.
And more, and this is how I know it ain't work, because his wife's Scarlett.
Unless they're great actors, bro, and they deserve some Emmys, like we've been saying on this podcast forever, bro. It's a TV show. They're actors. Give them some Emmys, bro. Us and Paul Heyman. But since we're talking about Cena, bro, we'll switch to our main topic getter, bro. My boy Vince Russo says insider details have said Cena is not happy with his heel run or this farewell tour. And there have been talks. This is crazy, bro. I can't believe I'm saying this because I don't want to give it credit, but I had to bring it up. Russo says there's talks between Cena and AEW, bro.
Now, let's keep in mind what he's actually said. He said there's talks between Cena's camp.
Yeah, Cena's
and
camp.
AEW's camp.
Yeah.
Meaning not directly. Just, you know what I mean? Representative of each person. So
0% chance this is happening. 0% chance Cena will ever be in AEW, bro.
Never, ever, ever. I don't see it. And if he does pop in AEW, bro, I'm gonna be like, what the devil is really going on? Bro, it's gonna be like we living in the Twilight Zone if Cena pops up in AEW, bro.
There is a 0% chance of this. Vince Russo is just trying to get some clicks, bro. That's all it is, bro.
He ain't going to no damn AEW, bro. Trust me. He is a WWE for lifer. You know what I mean?
Probably already got Cena signed to like a Legends deal, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vince Russo, stop, bro. Stop, bro. That doesn't he say bro all the time? I say bro all the time. He says bro. Stop, bro.
Yo, you could tell he was lying, bro. He couldn't even look in the camera. He was lying his ass off.
It's like looking down.
But the camera.
Yeah. Bro, crazy. Vince Russo, stop lying, bro.
Stop lying.
All right, bro. Did you see this Samantha Irvin, bro?
Yes.
She said 1 year down, 1 year to go on her non-compete with the WWE. What are your thoughts?
Now it makes sense now, right?
Yeah.
We kept saying, when's she going to pop up in AEW? She can't.
She can't. A 2 year non-compete, bro?
And you know what? And you know exactly what that's from. That is a direct shot at AEW. Oh, you want to quit? Oh, you want to quit and do music? Well, we're going to see if you really want to quit and do music. You can't compete in any other professional wrestling company for 2 years.
2 years.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro.
Shit, let's go ahead and talk about it.
2-year non-compete, bro. That's insane. They got Andrade with a 1-year non-compete right now. Insane, bro.
It's 90.
I thought I saw a year, bro. I saw a year, bro.
No, the TKO and the E is trying to make a new stipulation to where it's going to be not 90, it's going to be a year moving forward. So, yeah, his is 90 days. So, because I don't think AEW will sign this man just to not use him for a year.
Yeah. What is WWE so scared of? I thought AEW wasn't competition, bro.
They don't want to see. That's what I'm saying. They've been competition. No one wanted to admit it. Everybody want to throw numbers. When we say competition, we're not talking about numbers. We're not talking about gates. We're talking about they are the number 2 wrestling promotion in the United States, in America. Like, you can't tell me they're not. And if they wasn't competition, then why would WWE give so much energy to counter booking and counter programming AEW if there wasn't competition, bro? Like, that should have told you already. WWE is on AEW's on WWE's radar, big time.
Big time.
Come on, man. Come on, stop. We got to stop with the shenanigans, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just don't want to admit it. But see, it's what my boy All Elite Asylum, what he be saying? The E-dorks. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. It's these die-hard WWE fans. That is like, you can tell them if WWE lays a pile of shit in the ring, they'll pause that thing and say, this is still pretty good. This is what they'll do. Yeah. No, bro.
And now, Warner Brothers Discovery, which has the viewing rights to AEW, is up for sale. Just announced. The word on the street, Netflix might be one of the top buyers. So how hard is WWE trying to tell Netflix to buy Warner Brothers Discovery so they can control AEW, bro?
They can't control AEW. I'm going to tell you why. Warner Brothers do not own AEW. They just have a TV deal with AEW, meaning they can't sit here and dictate how they move. You understand? So, no. And Warner Brothers is up for sale, but that sale would not. Okay, let's say if somebody else buy them, it doesn't mean AEW is gonna be off TV like that. Nah, that's not how it works,
bro. I think it gives them a little control, bro. I think it gives them a little control, bro. I know, bro.
Contracts,
crazy, bro.
No,
it's gonna be interesting.
This is what people want, and if you want this, then I'm gonna say it blatantly. Fuck you, because why would you want AEW to go away? Why? Give me a legitimate reason. Why would you want to see AEW exist anymore? You understand? AEW, everybody keeps talking about, and I'm so sick of hearing this shit. Everybody keeps saying the resurgence in wrestling happened because of WWE. No, it didn't. It happened because of AEW. 2019, when AEW came about, that's when the resurgence of wrestling started coming up, because now you have 2 major companies that made the E step their game up. If this place was never existence, they still be on some bullshit, bro. So no, nah, bro. Nah, I don't want to hear it. AEW ain't going nowhere. AEW ain't going nowhere. They're here to stay. They are going to be here for a very long time. Okay, $2 billion. This is a $2 billion company, and you think they're going to just disappear?
We'll see what the Fed does, as we like to say here on the 4-4 Heelz,
and the E-dorks.
And with that, bro. So when WWE started with Netflix, of course we gonna get commercials here in America, right? The thing was, use your VPN so you can watch it internationally. You don't get commercials. Not no more. Netflix has already started adding commercials to Raw on Netflix, so you don't get those little segments of interviews that we don't get to see in America. They're getting rid of we getting ads all day, every day on Netflix, bro.
Yep.
And I think it is so crazy that I pay for a subscription thing and I get ads, bro. That's so, and I paid the premium for no ads, and I still get the ads. Even on ESPN now, we get ads. Sometimes it's just a countdown screen to when it's coming back, bro. It's crazy, bro. They're just shoving. Let's just all go back to cable, bro. Let's get rid of all the apps. Let's put everything back on cable, bro. We went away from cable to get rid of the ads, and now ads are, it's like it's going in a circle, bro.
Yep.
It's going in a circle, bro.
Yep. Yeah, ESPN doing it. Netflix is doing it. And shit. I already know you got this on there, so we might as well go ahead and talk about it right now. ESPN ain't happy with WWE right now.
They only got like 100,000 new subscribers for WrestlePalooza, bro. They were expecting a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
They were expecting a lot more.
Hey, what I tell you, bro. What I tell you. When them casual fans ain't in the mix no more, and you just got nothing but the diehards, and you don't want to make the product for the diehards. You want to make it appealing to the casuals. Casuals gonna leave you standing where you stay.
Yeah.
And this is proven fact. ESPN said they ain't generating enough buzz or enough money to justify that big deal that they signed with the WWE.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It is insane.
This is what happens when you start smelling yourself. They smelt themselves. They got WrestleMania 40 was damn near 2 years ago. They smelt themselves so hard. They was like, oh my gosh, we can multiply. And I'm telling you, that damn devil, Nick Khan, he's responsible for all this stuff, bro. You understand? He's responsible for the Netflix deal. He's responsible for trying to get ESPN. Well, guess what? Y'all outstretched yourselves. Now, everything is coming back to bite you in the ass. Let it happen. Let it happen. It's going to happen.
Insane, bro. Ads on ads, ads on ads. And we'll talk about TKO. Ticket prices have doubled since TKO bought WWE, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Doubled. Not 25%, not 10%. Double. That's, bro. They pricing everyone out of watching WWE, bro. It's insane.
And there was a report that they was having trouble selling tickets to one of these shows. People ain't gonna listen. Tony Khan's smart as hell, bro. Like, this is why I don't think Tony Khan gets enough credit. Like, he ain't gonna sit here and talk a lot of stuff, but he behind the scene making things move, right? Tony Khan prices ticket prices. AEW Dynamite sent the Gateway Center in College Park, Atlanta. I bought 2 tickets for $64 a piece, and I'm row E, 5 rows up from camera side, just 5 rows up. You know what I'm saying? For $64, check out with taxes and fees and all that shit, came up to be like $150 something, bro.
Yeah, that's barely one ticket on.
That's
WWE,
not even
bro.
one ticket in WWE, bro.
For the nosebleeds, baby.
No, it's. I'm telling you, sooner than later, it's happening before our very eyes, bro. They're either the E is gonna have to drop these ticket prices, or they're gonna go back to having half arenas again because it's too expensive to go. And the way this economy is going right now, bro, ain't nobody gonna sit here and pay out shield money like that. What's his name? West Side Gun. I saw him. He was on what's his name? What's the boy's name? Rosenberg, the ball.
Peter Rosenberg.
Rosenberg, right? West Side Gunner said he bought his WrestleMania tickets already. Box suites, $25,000 a piece. He bought 2 of them.
Can do.
I said, nope. I don't care what kind of money I got. I ain't spending that money like that. I ain't spending money like that.
Can't do it.
Nah.
Hell no, bro. Nah. Hell no.
And West Side Gun, bro, that's crazy that he's openly talking about the WWE because West Side Gun is the one who made the Hurt Syndicate thing. We hurt people, but he's a wrestling fan, so that's good.
He's a wrestling fan. That's how it is, bro.
But yeah, bro, it's too expensive. But they having trouble. I forgot what city that was in, but they're having trouble selling tickets to the show.
Oh, I mean, the Survivor Series ain't sold out yet. They still advertising tickets.
Oh, it's going to be some tarps. It's going to be some tarps at Survivor Series. Trust me. Trust that.
Shit's too expensive, bro. And now we're getting AI-based storytelling in WWE, bro. They hire some AI guy. I don't know what that even means, bro.
Let's talk about it, bro.
I can do that. Hire me, guys. I'll type in some Chat GPT, Perplexity, whatever, Grok, whatever you want to do. I'll give you a storyline, bro.
You know, we talked about this a couple of months ago about Triple H, dabbing and diddling in the AI, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For storylines. I'm a proprietor of whatever helps your product becomes more riveting, use it, do it. That's what it's there for. It's a tool. How not smart would you be to not utilize that tool to help your product? All right. But the only thing is, AI don't really know the ins and outs of pro wrestling like that. You understand what I'm saying? So again, maybe they're just using the AI for like a template, and then they add in their human element, and who knows?
Yeah.
It might make AEW, WWE's product better.
Just give them a starting point kind of thing.
Give them a starting point somewhere to like a template, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows? But I mean, use the tool. Use the tool. You know what I mean? It's there to be used.
Yeah. I don't know why you got to hire a guy to use AI though. It's like free.
That is crazy. That is kind of weird. Why would you have to hire someone to use AI? Man, you got right here on your phone. Hey, come on.
Yeah. There's fucking 25 different apps you could do. Whatever you want to do, man. It's there. It is there.
Shit, you could have hired us for half the price. So we would have done that shit, bro. Come on now.
I'll do probably a quarter of the 10% of the price, probably. They probably paying that guy a pretty penny.
Yeah.
I'll do it for a little bit, bro. All right, bro. MVP. And you know Paul Walter Hauser, the actor? He played like Richard Jewell in the Atlanta Bombing. He's a wrestling fan. He was on AEW commentary, I think, a while ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's an actor. Yeah. Kind of chubby fella.
Yeah.
A little bit. So MVP tells AEW wrestlers too many false finishes. Paul Walter Hauser hates kicking out of finishers. This is what I just went on a rant a week ago about this. And now MVP's backing me up. Paul Walter Hauser's backing me up, bro. How you feel?
I mean, kicking out of finishers it's been overkill.
Yeah.
It's an overkill, you know?
It makes it less of exciting when it happens every single match.
Yeah. Now it's kind of to the point where you expect it, right?
Yeah.
So it takes and the whole thing about kicking out of finishers is supposed to be like, oh my God, I can't believe he just kicked out of that. That's it. Now, if you do a finisher, he's going to kick out. Oh, yep, see, told you. That's it.
We need 5 more of those finishers for it to fucking work.
Bro, the thing that strikes me in my mind. So you mean to tell me it took 3 crossroads to take out Roman Reigns? An avalanche crossroads from the top ropes with Seth Rollins, it ain't take him out?
Wasn't enough, bro. Wasn't enough.
Make it make sense, bro.
Yeah. Seth had to stomp, then go out the top rope, stomp. Where else are you going to build a ladder and do the stomp for like...
He's going to jump off a skyfall. Here we go. Nah, man.
Insane, bro.
I think it is overkill right now. You know, and both companies are guilty of this a lot. You know what I mean? Just kicking out of finishers left and right. Like,
yeah. It's what we call no selling, is what everyone complains about online. And if you're kicking out someone's finisher, the word finisher means it's finished.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
not continual.
Yeah.
It's not a continuer.
Yeah. If anything, the opponent should do the other person's finisher. And then like when Roman hit Cody with the crossroads, Roman hit Cody with the crossroads. Cody kicks out of it. And then Roman says on like you hear it with the WWE, he said, that shit don't work.
One of the probably the greatest talker in ring. Roman Reigns. Like
when we get the audio a couple days later online, you're like, oh man, that's some good stuff.
He just be talking mad shit, bro. He just
They need to do some mic'd up wrestlers like they do in NFL. And obviously WWE and AEW can like cut the audio to where they're not talking about the next moves and stuff and just show the good stuff, them jabbering back and forth, jawing back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they're not
that'd be entertaining to see.
Calling the match. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. That'd be good.
When Roman was choking out Cody, he's like, this is my company. This is my company. That's some good stuff, bro. But MVP, tell them AEW people, someone in WWE needs to tell people, quit kicking out the finishers. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I mean, it has its purpose, but damn, when it's like continuous like this.
Yeah. Every match we get a B level star against someone and they're kicking out of finishers. I'm like, stop, guys.
Crazy word, bro.
Yeah. All right, bro. So Wrestle Dream. We had lack of blood at Wrestle Dream, right? Apparently, it was St. Louis, the city itself, said AEW can't have blood and they can't fight in the crowd. That's word on the street. St. Louis dictated AEW's no fighting in the crowd, no blood.
Yeah.
That sucks, bro. I was upset.
Different city ordinance and whatever they go by, it's different from city to city. Yeah. So this ain't the first time I've heard something like this in wrestling. Yeah. So, you know. Yeah.
Because
But St.
sometimes in
Louis,
WWE, they won't have pyro. And people are like, why didn't they have pyro? I was like, well, it's a city ordinance inside. You can't have the pyro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yep. I mean, but what I'm trying to figure out is Tony Khan went into that knowing that, or that's something that just came about? He had to know that beforehand, right?
yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
Then you put the I Quit match.
Yeah. It's a
That
bad
was
place
fun.
for it.
No blood?
Yeah.
No blood?
Yeah.
With Darby Allen and John Moxley, we thought it was going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah. We was like, it's going to be bloody. And even when the glass broke, I was like, oh, someone's going to get cut by that glass. Dangerous. But that's AEW, you know?
Yeah.
And Bully Ray, bro. Bully Ray defended the fish tank spot because a lot of people are online. We're like, this ain't for kids, blah, blah, blah. You can't do that, drown someone. Bully Ray said, how about you parents? Be parents.
Exactly.
If you don't like what's on the TV and you don't want your kids to see it, take it. Because he said AEW's got something for all ages. You know, we'll get the high-flying matches, all that. But when it gets to a I Quit match, you got to know some crazy stuff. I mean, my boy Swerve Strickland got a needle in the jaw. You know what I'm saying? So
Bully Ray's right, and he's very right, bro. I mean, parents. How about parents be parents? Parent your child. Like if you don't want them to see that, you can't be mad at the company. What are all this violence doing on professional wrestling? It's pro wrestling, bro. Like you mean to tell me that? Do you know what you watching? Do you know what you're watching?
Like we said, the name of the group is the Death Riders.
Exactly. Exactly. It's the Death Riders, not the friendly riders. It's the Death Riders. You know what I'm saying? Like, geez. Like, I don't know, man. I honestly feel like in this day and age, people want to find something to complain about every single time, bro. Hold up.
Yeah.
And let me say this, bro. The last reel that you posted of us, we was talking about how AEW put on so much amazing matches to where if they don't put on that same level, we kind of like, oh, it kind of fell short, right? Mm-hmm. And we were just talking about it. People online from either social media platform think that we were complaining. I was like,
really?
We're not. Look, read the comments. They was like, you're complaining. No, we wasn't complaining. We were just saying if AEW set the bar so high, there's an impossible way for you to always hit that bar. So even if you fall a little bit short, it's still, you know what I mean? That's all. We weren't complaining. We didn't say it was a bad show. It was a great show.
I enjoyed Wrestle Dream was amazing. Just some matches I expected more, and I even said I was like, man, we only get, if you watch the whole podcast, you hear it all, but we only get 90-second clips to say something. So you miss the context before, you miss the context after.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, bro. You got anything for word on the street before we go to these fan questions?
Let's see here. Nah, we hit all of the major stuff. Oh, Paul Heyman. Did you hear about this about Paul Heyman?
What'd he do?
It was said that back in the day, Paul Heyman was backstage politicking, and he kind of suppressed a couple of wrestlers pushed. I think this was Mr. Anderson who said this.
Carl Anderson?
No.
Arn Anderson?
Mr. Kennedy.
Oh,
He was to be Mr. Kennedy in WWE, but he's not Mr. Anderson, He was saying he was saying some bad stuff about Paul Heyman, bro. I was like, what do you expect? It's Paul Heyman.
Yeah, he don't care. He wants the best of the best.
This is the same guy who I mean, literally, bro, I saw that shit. That shit had me kind of laughing because he was like, as much as this guy, he was crying too, Tommy Dreamer. He was like, as much as this guy screwed me over with money and this and that, but he had done so much for my career and this and that. Remember that? They had like the ECW table, round table type. Mm-hmm. Bro, Paul Heyman is a businessman, bro.
Yeah.
And I heard about the stories about him at ECW. People ain't get paid for the matches, or they was promised a certain amount and didn't get nowhere near that amount. You know what I mean? So it's Paul Heyman. What do you expect? He is the master politician.
He wants what's best for the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if he doesn't think you're best for the business, you ain't getting no push. That's the way Paul Heyman is, bro. That's how it is. All right, bro. Here we go. Fan questions. Why are we not getting Cena versus Roman in the retirement? And it still might happen. We got 4 days. It still might happen, bro. There's a possibility.
Well, that's because they already fought a lot, and then Cena actually fought the tribal chief already and lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at SummerSlam.
I just, to be honest with you, just don't. I don't feel like either one of them benefit from it. It just be another match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think TKO would benefit from it. That'd be a marquee mega match. That would be so much money, bro.
But like I said, they just did that. You know what I mean? They did that a couple of years ago. And, you know, no, I don't. That never crossed my mind because I've already seen it many times before. You know what I mean? There's only so many ways you can have the same match with the same person. You know what I mean?
I mean, he fought CM Punk and Randy Orton, and they've all John Cena's fought CM Punk more than he's fought Roman Reigns, and he's fought Randy Orton more than he's fought Roman Reigns.
Right. But
why not?
You're talking about Phil Brooks and Randall's. You understand? These are good professional wrestlers. Roman is too as well, but the limited moveset, the limited things that either one of them, Cena or Roman, has, bro. And I don't even think that Cena even brought this to the table over them. For one, Roman is busy shooting Street Fighter. He said that his body hurts and all types of other stuff. Like 4 weeks, and you got to fly back out to Australia and stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, it never crossed my mind. It's not really something that I don't want to see, but it's something that if I don't see it, I'm not going to, it is what it is.
Yeah. I want to see it, bro. Give me some Roman versus Cena.
Yeah, I know you want to see it.
Or Survivor Series. Give it to me at Survivor Series.
He has, 4 matches left?
He's got 4 appearances left. We don't know if they're matches. We don't know nothing, bro. 4 appearances. Survivor, Saturday night main event. We got MSG in Boston.
So 2 of those matches, we can go ahead and pencil in Gunther and, right?
Maybe. We don't know, bro.
There is no way in hell Cena's don't put over Dominic, bro. Like, that's
I hope so.
The future.
I hope so.
You know what I'm saying?
Who you got Cena? So you think Cena and Dom happen at Survivor Series San Diego. And then Gunther is his last match. So then we got Boston and MSG, Madison Square Garden. We're missing they're both Raws. Does he wrestle on them? Or does he just talk on them?
I mean, maybe. But I'm surprised that the Miz went on a crazy rant with this. Did you hear this? When Miz was like, how is it that I'm not even one of the matches for John Cena's retirement tour? And he has a point.
He beat him at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean, they had a crazy feud. That was a long feud they had, bro. So how? I don't know.
Maybe
some
Edge?
of this stuff don't make sense. I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe Edge.
No, he's not coming.
And then we also got Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho rumors.
Chris Jericho ain't coming. Listen, man. Like, Edge, Copeland is off filming a movie. He's not leaving AEW, bro. And just to go to WWE. Somebody said, "Oh, here's the trade. Let Andrade off from his 90-day compete calls."
Someone said that. WWE's holding that over their head. Yeah. I saw that, bro.
No. The homages that each of those wrestlers did to each other, Cena and Copeland, paying respect, that's about as close as it's going to get. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's about as close as it's going to get, bro. He was shooting it right back to Cena. I got you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm in AEW right now doing big things.
Yeah.
I got you, though, bro. So.
All right, bro. This is a question, the Bloodline question.
Let's go.
How would you book the Bloodline from here on out?
They on a good start.
Yeah.
I would have Jimmy J.
You said Solo's coming back. Coming back to the family.
Got to come back to the family against the MFTs. You know what I'm saying? Roman. And you still don't even have Roman in this faction yet. Like, you don't bring out Roman until when all things is bleak, all things is dark. The MFTs got the upper hand on Solo, Jimmy, and Jay. They just whooping their ass down. And all of a sudden, you hear that damn Jesus music.
Now, do the MFTs turn on Solo and Jay and Jimmy come out to help Solo? Because that's still their brother?
No. I think it's going to take Solo crawling back to his brothers. Like, man, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this for the family. If you notice, Solo's whole intention was to be the best tribal chief for the family, not to fail the family. I'm doing it for the family. All right? But see, this is another aspect and another angle that you can put into it. MFT's beating down some folks. All 4 of them. There's only 3 of them.
The Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah. ICP, right?
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu come out.
Forgetting about Jacob.
You know what I'm saying? So, just for numbers thing, who would be the 5th member of the MFTs?
Saying Jacob? Jacob takes over the MFTs?
No. Jacob is on, the Fatu side. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Jimmy J, Solo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who will be the 5th member? Because Roman comes into play. That's 5 right there.
Yeah.
Who will be the 5th member for the MFTs?
Nia Jax. No, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't even know, bro. Who would it be?
It's got to be somebody that's not even on TV yet.
Yeah. Well, they released one of them. I forget which one they released just recently.
Was it Roman's brother?
I can't remember, bro. Who was it? Damn, I can't remember. But they just released one of them from like NXT Developmental, which is crazy. My mind was blown. I was like, how are they going to release a Samoan, bro?
Bro, and another thing, this whole time, we thought Zilla Fatu was signed to WWE ID. Nah.
What if Zilla makes an appearance, bro? That's a good point. Could be Zilla.
Could be Zilla, but I don't know what's up with Zilla, bro. Like, I don't know why AEW ain't snapped him up yet. I don't know why WWE hasn't even signed to a WWE ID thing yet, bro.
Yeah.
All right? Because he put a post. He said, what do y'all think? Had him WWE ID him. He's like, let's make it happen. Start a petition. I'm like, wow. So WWE hasn't even offered him
nothing. That's Umaga's son, bro.
Is that TKO or is that WWE?
There's a lot of bloodline stories still to be told, y'all.
Yes.
Some of y'all hate it. Some of y'all hate it. We love it. Let's go Bloodline. The greatest story ever told.
The greatest story ever told. And you can't sit here and tell me that the Bloodline with The Rock is what started the resurgence.
Shit, we still got The Rock, bro. We still got The Rock too, bro.
Man, he ain't wrestling no more.
Maybe, bro. Maybe.
You want to keep making these smashing machine movies and stuff that it flopped.
Yeah. I still haven't seen it, bro. I'm still going to see it. I look forward to seeing it. I hear it's a great movie from people that actually went and saw it. You know what I'm saying? So why do you
think it flopped so bad?
It's a UFC fighter. I don't know, bro. I mean, just a lot of people don't go to the movies no more unless it's like a Marvel fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? But people don't go to the movies no more.
You're right. Shit, the last time I went to the movies, what was the last movie I saw? Jurassic Park.
Which one? There's been like 18 of them.
No, the latest one, the newest one.
The one with Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah.
I heard it was terrible.
That shit was pretty dope. That shit was like a horror movie.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I think the last movie I saw was Fantastic Four, which was a great movie.
Was that good?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
I gotta watch that.
But yeah, people don't go to the movies no more, especially to watch Mark Kerr, who a lot of people don't know who that is unless you was a fan of unless you're an early fan of the UFC days. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know. And I'm talking early UFC days when they were getting kicked off of television. You know what I'm saying?
Logo.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Talking about the Ken Shamrock. Yeah, that logo that went like this. The Ken Shamrock stuff, bro.
When there was no rounds and you'd fight multiple times a night in a tournament style, bro. Shit was crazy. Shit was crazy, bro. Shit was crazy. But the Bloodline, I look forward to seeing more and more of it. I hope my tribal chief comes more and more on television. We already know he's going to be at Survivor Series. We don't know how he's going to be a part of Survivor Series. Man just lost to Bronson Reed's ass, bro. I call BS, but whatever. Whatever. We don't know where the storyline was going because Bronson Reed beats Roman, but then Seth Rollins gets hurt later in that night, so they had to pivot. So we really don't know where that story was going. We don't know. And he's Samoan too. Technically, he could be part of the Bloodline, Bronson.
Yeah, he can.
Technically.
He can. He is
bro.
Samoan, so. But I don't know, man. I'm looking forward. More Bloodline, the better.
Yeah.
Shit.
We got a lot of booking questions, bro. So here we go. How would you book Darby Allen? And he came out, and it seems like he's not done with the Death Riders. On Dynamite, this man was not done with the Death Riders. He came out, cut a promo against John Moxley, and then gets involved in the main event when the Death Riders get involved. He comes out, fights him again. Are we going still John Moxley, Darby Allin? How would you book it?
I would have John Moxley, the final match between those two. It would be
Someone got to die, bro?
No. The death matches, they will put Like some death matches, independent. They put instead of ring ropes, they put barbed wire.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? It's everything can go in that match is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Or they need to have a steel cage match to keep the other death
there you
wires
go.
out.
Yeah.
From getting into the match because they have another one of those matches, but they don't interfere like they do every time. So
Yeah.
have a cage match, keeps them trapped out. You know?
I'll take the cage match. I'll take a cage match for sure.
So, hey, I don't know, man. Let Darby Allen see. Darby Allen's an attraction, bro. I'm telling you this. And everybody keeps looking at me sideways when I say that, but he is an attraction, bro. Because the stuff that he puts his body through, nobody is willing to do that.
Insane, bro. Insane.
This generation's Mick Foley.
Claudio just. Yeah, that's a good comparison right there. Darby Allen is this generation's Mick Foley, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is, man. And
except more athletic.
Way more athletic. But your boy, I mean, he is, and this is not a gimmick. He is outside of the ring. He's climbing mountains. He's jumping over houses. He just have a stream. He just want to do something extreme all the time, bro. You know what I mean? He kind of reminds me of Jeff Hardy in a way, a little bit.
I was going to say that, bro. Super crowd favorite. Brought him up. Very athletic. Does crazy stuff. I literally almost said that, bro. Jeff Hardy, for sure. Jeff Hardy vibes.
Well, how would you book him?
Initially, I thought he was going to come back and dethrone Moxley. You know what I'm saying? We talked about it. I was like, he's going to come back. He was going to win it, but he wanted to go climb a mountain, big-ass mountain. Shout out to you, bro. I'm not doing that shit ever. But I'm ever.
No, bro. You definitely when I'm passing by dead bodies on the way up.
Then I don't see Darby Allen versus Hangman Page. I don't see that happening. I really don't. Like, I think him climbing that mountain took him out of winning that belt for a long time. Because now I feel like when Swerve comes back, word on the street, this winter, November, December, January, we'll see. Okay. And then we got Will Ospreay coming back. And those are my 1 and 2s to dethrone Hangman Page. And I just don't see Darby Allen being in that at all.
With that being said, though, that means a heel needs to have the AEW championship before all that happens.
Yeah.
There's no way you can have Hangman. Well, maybe you could because there's a lot of history between Hangman and Swerve. You know, maybe one of those face versus face type of ordeal. So you could do that. But I just don't see Hangman and Will Ospreay. Because Will Ospreay is a super baby face. He's like the Cody Rhodes of the AEW as far as like super baby face, right? What do you call his wrestling gear? His crime fighting pants? That's my boy, bro. So that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know, man. Like, if Swerve coming back, that's good. I miss Swerve. Like, man, miss Will. Like, I can't wait till they have their whole roster active, you know?
Yeah. And I feel like a good opponent for Darby Allen would be like Kyle Fletcher. But I feel like Darby Allen is above the TNT championship. I feel like he's in the main belt.
He is.
So it's like it's hard, bro. It's hard.
It is hard. He's kind of in purgatory right now.
Yeah. He put himself in purgatory by putting himself in purgatory climbing a mountain.
Yeah. But you're right. He is a little he's above the TNT championship, but I can tell you what, he's not above the unified championship.
Yeah, but that's going to Takeshita Okada right now. Bro.
Right. I know. This is what we want. This is what we wanted though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm saying someone down the line, you know,
maybe I'll actually be able to see a good Okada match if he wrestles Takeshita. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Darby Allen is an attraction, bro.
Yeah.
He and like to me, I just feel like there is nobody in the game. He has a very like a independent wrestling style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I didn't even know him and Kross was good buddies like that, bro. That's crazy work.
Didn't know that either, bro. Maybe he's like
Darby
that.
Allen,
he's
why
like
don't you get the boy a job, man. I mean, come on.
That's another thing that I'm like, bro, how is Karrion Kross not signed with AEW when one of his great friends is Darby Allen, bro? Darby Allen's like, hey, Tony Khan, you know you can sign Karrion Kross. It's not a work, right?
Right.
And he's saying Tony Khan's over there saying, nah, I'm good.
What would be the reason? What would be the reason?
Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense.
It really doesn't. It baffles me at times. I was like, I would have thought they would have signed them both so damn fast.
Yeah.
I mean, the ink ain't even dry on the contract yet, and they sign them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. They didn't. I don't know. This is the weirdest thing in wrestling right now. It really is.
It's the weirdest thing, bro. It makes 0 sense. 0 sense. And we got Hangman still going Samoa Joe, I guess. That's still happening. Samoa Joe cuts that promo. So, dude, I don't know where to put Darby Allin. I don't know.
Well, he still got a couple of Death Riders to fight, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pac and Darby Allin would be a great match.
Yeah.
I mean, always
Claudio
versus
fucking
They always be slamming that boy like a rag doll everywhere, bro. Shit is hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you still got your favorite wrestler, Daniel Garcia. You know what I
mean? Who?
Daniel Garcia in that thing. And
never heard of him.
Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, who knows? Where is Gabe Kidd?
Yeah, I mean, New Japan, wherever he is, bro. He's chilling.
I miss my boy. I like that dude, man.
He just shows up when he shows up, you know? He just shows up when he shows up.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Last question. Another booking question. We had Randy Orton's wife online talking about how they don't use him properly. Don't do this. Don't do that. He might be in the same position as Darby Allin. But how do you book Randy Orton?
It's simple.
Cody
Turn
Rhodes.
him heel against Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's it. It's as simple as that.
That's who did it. It just hit me.
You think it was Randy that attacked Jacob?
It was Randall's Orton's.
Dang. That's crazy.
It was Randall's who attacked Jacob 5-2 in the back. Are we getting the legend killer back again?
Or do you have Cody Rhodes turn on Randy Orton?
No, I don't want to see that. I want to see Randall's. I want to see the Viper.
But if you're going to turn Cody Rhodes heel, the best person to do it against would be his ex-mentor, Randy Orton. Right?
You know what? You have a good point because I think mine is too predictable.
Yeah.
Yours is a swerve. So instead of Randall's being the heel, he's the face and Cody turns heel. But again, I don't think the WWE want to have Cody turn heel. He's too much of a mainstay.
He hit Drew with the belt though.
If you have Cody turn heel, where's your baby face at? Where's your number one baby face?
Bro, that's what Jelly Roll and Chris Van Fleet were talking about on the podcast. They're like, as much as you want to see Cody go heel, there's really not that next baby face in line to be his opponent, unless it's Randy Orton. You could turn that into a trilogy match right there. That's 3 pay-per-views. Cody's a heel, Randy's the baby face. You sing the song. People will still say whoa to Cody. They'll still do it. We know they will. WWE fans don't care if you're a heel or not. If your song can be a sing-along, we gonna do it.
We're gonna sing along with your ass. Yeah.
I think that's how it should be. I think if Cody ever goes heel, it has to be against Randy Orton.
Against Randall's.
And that gets the biggest crowd. Like, if he's turning heel on Drew McIntyre is a tweener right now, as we call him. So it doesn't get the biggest impact to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Could Cody still be John Cena's last match, bro? Could we get the trilogy this year? You know what I'm saying? I still think WWE's thinking that way, bro.
Maybe.
And is that where he turns heel? John Cena's last match, he just pummels John Cena and turns heel. And you remember at WrestleMania, John Cena hits him with the belt to win the match? What if Cody does that to win the match, bro?
A little callback.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Who else can
be a babyface? Gunther ain't gonna be a babyface.
No, Gunther can't be no babyface.
Jay's already doing heelish things, throwing his brother over the top rope.
And Roman ain't on TV enough to actually be a babyface like that.
Yeah. To have a continual story.
We have to get him out. So
it's tough, bro.
You know the sad thing is the next biggest babyface in that company is when it's not Cody Rhodes. You know who it actually is, and it's sad.
Dominic Mysterio. Oh, I was like Dominic Mysterio.
No. He's a great tweener right now, bro.
Yeah,
but no, it's Sammy playing.
Yeah, and I don't want to see that.
Nah,
I don't.
Nah, I don't want to see it either. So yeah,
we in limbo in both companies right now with some storylines, bro.
How we just broke down all this shit. It was like we just now came to the realization, like, yo, there's a limbo. It's a lot of
It feels like they're booking themselves into a corner they can't get out of.
Yes.
So I look forward to seeing how they get out of these corners, bro.
I am too, man. I am anxious to see.
Now there's still that rumor that started a couple months ago that Drew McIntyre sold his soul to The Rock. So if Drew McIntyre is Cena's last opponent, maybe The Rock comes out. There's rumors that The Rock might be Cena's last opponent still, bro.
I don't see that.
I don't see it either, but you never know, bro.
100 pounds.
If you had to bet your bank account on John Cena's last opponent, you had to put all your money you have right now, your house on the line, your car on the line, everything, and you had to bet money. Who was John Cena's last opponent on December 13th?
Gunther, man.
You think Gunther? God, that's so terrible, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is, though, right?
And you're only saying Gunther because all the rumors and WWE wants to push this man and all that.
But to me, I would put John Cena's last opponent would be Dirty Dom. That would be that should be his last opponent, and then have Dirty Dom.
But you wouldn't put money on that. You wouldn't put money on that. You put money on Gunther. Oh, that's so terrible. Do fans want to see Gunther beat John Cena and John Cena's farewell,
bro? I don't think so. Do fans even care about Gunther?
I mean, we all respect him in ring.
Yes.
We all respect him in ring.
Yes.
But do we want to see that? Not really.
Do WWE fans find Gunther entertaining? That's the question.
Do we find him entertaining? Yes. Do we find him relevant to beat John Cena? Absolutely not.
So who would you put for his last opponent then?
If I had to put all my money, I'd go Dirty Dom, bro.
See,
I go, and I think what you could do is Dirty Dom loses the IC at Survivor Series. John Cena has 2 more appearances. He wrestles whoever, and then Dirty Dom wins it at Saturday Night Main Event, John Cena's last match.
Okay.
If I had to put money on it.
Who wins the championship? It's obvious who's going to win it between Jay and CM Punk. They don't give it to
CM Punk.
Right.
Yes.
Where does Gunther come to play within that tournament?
He comes back and gets his... I mean, as soon as CM Punk wins the belt, I feel like Gunther comes back and it'll be CM Punk versus Gunther round 2, right? Who else you got? Seth's hurt.
Yeah.
Who else? Bro, WWE is lacking top talent right now.
Bro, I said
I'm just coming into it.
A year ago, I told you.
I know,
they don't have any, outside of Roman, Cody. Like, they really don't have any major stars like that, bro.
I mean, you know who needs a belt back? Who needs a belt? He don't need a belt, but I want him to have a belt. And CM Punk and him haven't had many interactions. Tribal Chief, bro.
Well, yeah. Right, but that's the thing. You can't put the belt on him, and he's barely on TV at all. Like, he'll come back for 1 match and then be gone for 3 months.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't, bro. I don't want him to again, but maybe CM Punk wins the belt from Jay, and then Roman's like, "Hey, bro, you're still not ready. Let me show you how it's done." We get CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Survivor Series.
That would be good, and honestly, I would want Roman to beat the piss out of CM Punk. And that would be Roman's one championship that has eluded him the whole his career. He never had that. He never had the World Heavyweight Championship. So he can finish the trifecta with a win, the big goal.
Yeah.
And then watch and see, this is the star power of Roman, bro. Watch him win that title and make that the number 1 title just because it's on his.
Oh, dude. Like he did with the Universal Championship, bro.
Thank you.
Exactly. He's like, this is the Bane belt now. I know that one was. This one is now because I have it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, WWE's lacking top talent, bro.
Yeah. They are lacking.
And we didn't even talk about it on the WWE review. Is Stephanie Vakir hurt, bro?
Oh, yeah. That is true. Like, that was crazy.
Naomi, people are like, the WWE Women's Championship belt is cursed because, of course, Rhea got hurt with the belt. Then Liv gets it. Then Naomi gets pregnant and has to lose. I was like, I don't want to go ahead and say Naomi and Big Jim having a baby is a curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to put it in that realm.
This is not a curse.
I was like, I'm not going to say that.
I don't know. Maybe it was that would you call it a cartwheel knee shit?
Well, her knee might be hurt because when she went to go do the springboard, she didn't get no push off, bro. It was a bad little botch, but her knee was injured.
You talking about when Nikki Bella came in the ring?
Yeah.
And then Stephanie tried to do that, do a springboard onto Raquel, and that was horrible.
The knee didn't. Bro. Another top talent might be down in WWE, bro.
Bro.
You better hope Cody don't get hurt, y'all. You better hope Cody don't get hurt.
Well, if that happens, then WWE was going to have to say, Roman, we're going to need you more on TV.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. He's going to have to show up. More.
Yeah, we're going to tell you to come get this paycheck, bro. You got to pick it up in the building. We ain't direct depositing that shit no more.
Right. Here's a question for you. Do you consider Jey Uso a main eventer?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think he is. He is upper mid card to me at most. He's like LA Knight, upper mid card.
Yeah.
Think about it.
And they definitely don't want LA Knight in the main title picture. We've been discussing this for 4 years, bro. They don't want that man to be a world champion ever. For
whatever
bro.
reason, I don't know.
I just think it would be once he wins the title, there's nothing you can think for it to make it better than him winning the title.
So, word on the street is they want Roman and Cody third match at WrestleMania 43.
And you know I'm here for it, bro.
Exactly. I know you want your
the rubber match, baby. The rubber match.
It's the rubber match because he got one first and then Cody got him. So this is the tiebreaker, right? So with that being said, Cody ain't turning heel no time soon.
If Cody's a heel. Roman's the ultimate babyface. Randy's the babyface. Cody turns heel on Randy, then beats him at Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, whatever. And then you have Roman Reigns win the Royal Rumble. I'm here for that, bro.
I don't want to see ultimate babyface Roman Reigns. I don't want to see that because I'm going to be getting big dog vibes. And I don't want to see that. Because like I said, I stand on business. That match he had with Bronson Reed, bro, it made me awkward. It had some awkward moments from Roman Reigns. I say, why is he overly reacting to a lot of this shit, bro?
Yeah.
I was like, man, I don't know, man. Why they change his character like that, bro? It makes me upset. I'm like, why? Just keep him the same way. The crowd was already cheering for him anyway. He doesn't have to be a baby face for them to cheer for him.
Yeah.
He's that over. That's how over he is. So you don't need to have him doing no corny ass stuff. Like saying sucker and succotash. Like stuff like that, bro. Like, no. He's swinging the candlestick around like, oh yeah, we gonna get it. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Stop it. That ain't the tribal chief I know. That's not the tribal chief I know. My tribal chief, he don't do stuff like that. He's gonna bust your ass. And he gonna talk shit while he busting your ass. You know what I mean? He doesn't pander to the crowd. That's the word I'm looking for. This Roman Reigns, the OTC one, he's pandering too much to the crowd, bro. I don't like that.
Signing his shoes and throw it in the audience. Like, I get what you're saying, bro. I get you, big dog.
Get the bloodline Roman Reigns back. That's the mother right there. That's my tribal chief, bro.
Hopefully he comes back.
I'll do this all day, every day. Until then, nope. Only one I'm throwing up is for Stephanie Van Kier.
I'm about to pop my dick.
About to pop my dick. That shit ain't sound nothing like no neck, bro. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That ain't what you said, but that ain't what you said, but. Oh man.
All right, bro.
That's it
for Word on the Street, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe,
Spotify,
all that good shit, y'all. Spotify, YouTube.
Let's get it.
Instagram, TikTok, we in all of it, baby.
Until next time.
Deuces.